Thanks for joining me. In this video, I'm going to be explaining how you're going to study from Oyster Cafe's proverb and culture lessons. Like every other lesson we do, make sure you download the PDF and preview. Flick through the pages or scroll through the pages and circle any new word or any new phrase or any new grammar structure that pops out. Because this is going to set us up so we are ready to learn. Okay, it's like you go to the gym, you warm up. When you do your study, make sure you prepare, because this will really help us get in the mood to study. So go through, nice and easy. Oh, new, circle. Oh, that's new, circle. Oh, that's new, circle. That's the first thing. Second thing, you are going to listen to the MP3. In the MP3, you're going to hear a teacher discuss the person or event which we're covering in this lesson. Now, the proverb lessons are the most advanced lessons on OysterCafe.com. So perfect for advanced level students. Although it's a reading lesson, you're going to listen to the MP3 because the teacher is going to give you some background information and a communication tip. Two things which are really important. Then, once you've listened to the MP3, you are going to just go through the PDF in order. First, try to learn the 2 or 3 proverbs we're teaching you. If you already know them, great. If not, write them down on a blank piece of paper. Then, you're going to get to the extra study. As always, watch the clips because they're going to give you examples of the proverbs or vocabulary from movies, TV shows, or music. So make sure you watch the clip so you can hear, oh, that's a proverb. Oh, there's a vocabulary. Make sure you do it. They're only short clips, okay? Really short clips, because we're just trying to get used to hearing what we're learning in context. From there, you guessed it, vocabulary. Now, you'll notice here, there's a lot of vocabulary, more than, say, in the idioms or more than in the business lessons. This is because, A, it's an advanced level class, and B, because it's advanced, you will probably already know many of these. So, the ones you don't know are the ones you're writing down on your piece of paper. You don't have to write them all down. If you know them, don't write them. If you don't know them, write them on a piece of paper. From there, if you're with a teacher, or if you're doing a webcam lesson at Oyster Cafe, we've got some discussion questions. If you're by yourself, this is what I want you to do. I want you to read the discussion question and then pretend you're telling someone your answer. Just by speaking out loud, you're going to find where you're lacking, and you're going to find, wow, I can talk about that topic. And that's our goal. So if you're with someone, great. If you need someone, book a webcam lesson with us. If you're by yourself, just speak out loud. From there, this is where it gets fun. We get to learn about someone or something which or who have made a big impression on pop culture. It's a reading lesson. You're going to read. After you read, I want you to go to the comprehension questions. There'll be 15 to 20. So if you're studying for a high-stakes test, IELTS, TOEFL, TOEIC, or you're at university, or you do a lot of reading at work, this is going to help you with your comprehension. Now, what you can do, when you get to the question, don't worry if you cannot remember the answer. Go back, read, find the answer, and come back. The idea here is trying to find the answer. You don't have to memorize it. Okay, so as you're reading, pull out the information. That's actually the way we use study techniques when we're studying something new. We don't read a whole text, then try to memorize it. No, we pull little bits out. That's what you're going to be doing. Look at the question. Da, 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 da. Okay, read. Oh, there's the answer. Come back and do the answer. That is more natural. If you're studying for an exam, then you might read the whole thing, then try and do the entire test. Both ways are fine, whatever works for you. Then, after you finish this, you will have your fluency and communication tip. Here, we give you tips to help you communicate better in English. Tips which we've devised after teaching hundreds of students English, noticing what they're doing wrong in communication, and then helping you fix it. From there, you've got your speaking practice, speak out loud, and finally, you're going to have your answers. Now you'll see on some of these, there'll be a clip or a link to another clip from Oyster Cafe, because all of the lessons interconnect. This one, for example, lesson 1, recommends business lesson 3. There's some sort of connection between the language here and the language in business lesson 3. So we guide you along the way. There we have it. You are done. At the end of the lesson, make sure you look at the words you want to learn, write them again on another piece of paper, do that again and again until you can bring them all onto the paper accurately. And don't forget, tomorrow or in a couple of days, go back to the PDF and review. Great job. We'll see you next time at Oyster Cafe, where we keep English real. Bye.